there's a pond monster living inside of this pond, and we need to catch it out before it's too late. It all started a couple months ago when we saw a giant shadow swim underneath the dock. And guys, that's why I had Mint Mobile sponsor today's video, so that we could actually build a giant trap to actually catch the monster. And guys, it's actually right here. This giant fish trap should catch the brand new giant pond monster that I saw literally right here by the dock. So we grabbed our giant fish trap and walked it over to the water. We baited it with tilapia and we let it sit overnight. But guys, what we found when we came back to the fish trap would shock all of us. Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the trap. Oh my gosh,
what happened to it, bro?
Look at that, dude. It's completely destroyed. Guys, we definitely caught a giant pond monster in here. But guys, this time, the pond monster completely destroyed the trap that we caught him in. This thing has to be massive in order to break this entire fish trap into pieces. Guys, we have to catch this thing so that I can keep this thing as a pet. And that's why I made this map of my neighborhood, filled with all of the fishing spots that this new pond monster could have gone to. But guys, if we're gonna catch this giant new pond monster, we're gonna need some better fishing equipment because this trap got completely destroyed. And that's why we ran over to the Raw fam. And guys, we've turned so many different things into fish traps, like giant brine bottles, even a SpongeBob, and so much more. And now that we grabbed all of this fishing gear, we're gonna get out of here and see if we can go catch the giant pond monster. So we hopped in the truck and we started heading over to the first spot on our map, Monsters Lake. And guys, we're over here at Monster Lake, and this spot right here is actually originally where we saw the giant monster at. But guys, before we throw out this massive fishing hook with a giant piece of bait, I say we throw out a fish trap to increase our chances. Whoa, look at this, guys. This is a mega prime. And now we're gonna throw this thing in the water to see if we can use this fish trap to actually catch whatever the heck is living in here. But first, we actually have to put bait in the trap. So we grabbed some tilapia, broke it up, and put it in our fish trap. And we're gonna be putting this prime bottle fish trap right here inside of the water, right next where we actually saw that giant monster shadow right there by the dock. Look at that, guys. There it goes, it's ready to go. And now that that prime fish trap is in the water, now I say we give our giant fishing rod a try. Oh my God, dude, we have this giant piece of tilapia. Dude, look at this, we're putting an entire hunk of fish on the hook. And now guys, say goodbye to the giant piece of tilapia. Ugh. Woo. So I say while whatever the heck tries to eat it swallows it, I say we put the fishing rod down and actually go to the next spot on our map, Monsters Creek. And because I know that this is where the giant pond monsters like to live, that's why we're gonna put this giant fish trap literally right where they're at. So we took a giant fillet of tilapia and we shoved it inside of our fish trap. And now guys, we're gonna be throwing it right here in the deep water, right in Monsters Creek, guys. And we're gonna tie it right to this so that we can easily retrieve it. And guys, because this giant fish trap actually worked so well earlier, we rebuilt it and we actually have stronger line this time. So I don't think the monster is gonna be able to rip this thing up as easily. So we grabbed out some tilapia and we actually baited the giant fish trap. And now guys, we have our float line right here. And now we can throw the fish trap all the way in the water. Ugh. Perfect, dude. That thing is going to be right there in the water. Dude, it's gonna sink perfectly. And guys, while we wait for this giant fish trap to actually catch something, I say we get out of here and go all the way back over to the prime fish trap and that giant fishing rod over at Monsters Lake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, hold on. The bait is way down there and I only casted it literally right out here. I think we're on, bro. Come on. Oh,
do you feel it?
On. What is that?
You feel anything?
What is that? Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, look at that monster's bite mark, dude. That's clearly a mouth right there. A monster just came over and boom, completely ate this bait in half, guys. Dude, you know what? I think I literally had that fish on. I think I just pulled it out of its mouth. But guys, before we leave, I say we go off and check the prime fish trap that's right here underneath the dock. I'm going down there. Uh-oh. Ready? Come on. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, something's freaking out. I see it. I see something in there already, dude. Let me see if I can get this thing open. All right, ready? Come on. Come on, open up. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. What is it? What is it? Oh, look at that.
Dude, what is that?
Dude, look at that. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this catfish. Guys, this right here is like a cheetah print catfish. Look at those like little prints on it, guys. And this actually, I think, is called a leopard catfish, guys. This is just one of the many species that we're actually finding here in Monster Lake. So guys, let's just grab this thing and throw them inside the cooler. So I ran over and grabbed a cooler and quickly threw the catfish inside. And guys, I have an amazing idea where we should actually put this fish. And that's why we ran over to the Raw fam. Look at him, guys. He's doing so good. He's super lively, guys. And we are gonna be putting this fish in our brand new mini monster pond, guys. But there's a problem. Guys, this pond isn't set up yet. So I say we change that. Whoa, look at that, guys. The pond is finally ready. Look at that. Guys, this little mini monster pond is gonna be freaking awesome. Oh, here we go, guys. And this right here is our brand new leopard catfish, guys. And he is finally going inside the brand new mini monster pond. Look at him, dude, he loves it. Dude, that is so cool. But guys, it is not the giant pond monster that we're after. So guys, you know what that means? We need to go off all the way over to Monster Creek and go check those fish traps that we actually set out before. Come on, let's go do it. So we hopped in the truck and drove to Monster Creek. Some fishing line right here. Oh, did we get anything? Oh, it's right there. Oh, look at that. Dude, we got two. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Now look, we got a little cichlid right here. Oh my gosh, look at this big dude. This right here is a jaguar cichlid. Dude, this thing is so cool. But guys, if you notice, these are not the giant pond monsters that are new to the neighborhood. So we're gonna go off and check the giant trap that's literally right over there. See if maybe we caught the monster, but throw these in the bucket for now. So we threw both fish in the bucket and we walked right over to the giant fish trap. All right, guys, so this is where we put the fish trap at, but oh, look, dude, the rope is literally right here. Guys, I think something took the trap underneath the water. Guys, this could be amazing news. Oh my God, dude, it's heavy. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, come here, help me. Ready? 3, 2. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Oh, there's a fish right there, dude. Check this thing out. Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. Dude, look at this massive fish. Now, this right here is a giant alien fish, guys. This thing has massive armor as actual scales. Now, look at this. You ready? Oh my gosh, guys, it sounds like a freaking coconut, guys. And guys, this thing is indestructible. But guys, if you guys notice, our trap definitely is not indestructible. The entire opening of this trap is destroyed. Do you think maybe the giant pond monster drug the trap all the way to the bottom and then literally just broke out of the trap? I say we just go to the next spot on our map and just keep trying to use fish traps and anything we can to see if we can catch this giant pond monster. So we ran over to the truck and drove to the next spot on our map. And if I'll be completely honest, this is exactly where I think the brand new pond monster actually went to. And guys, we're gonna try all 3 of these fish traps right here. And whichever one of these fish traps actually catches the coolest or the biggest fish, I say we actually turn that type of trap massive to see if we could actually target the giant pond monster. But for now, let's set out all 3 of these fish traps. So one by one, we actually baited each one of these traps. And now that all of our traps have bait in it, we're gonna throw it inside the water and see what the heck we catch. So one by one, we threw all of the fish traps inside the water. And guys, we even saved the biggest trap for last. Dude, that's gonna do so good. All right, guys, and now that all 3 of the fish traps are actually sitting right here in the water, I say we actually get out of here and go to one of my next door neighbor's houses. Because guys, I hear he's actually seen the monster that we're after. And guys, maybe we could get some good clues to where the monster is actually sitting. So come on, let's go ask him. So we hopped in the truck and we drove over to one of my next door neighbor's houses. All right, guys, and we just got over here. We're meeting with the next door neighbor, Brittany, and apparently she's seen the monster as well. Hey, Brittany. So where do you live at and where's the monster?
I live right behind this fence. The monster is always sitting right up here on the bank.
Guys, see all that dead grass right there? The monster has probably been laying there killing all of the grass. So guys, if we set up like a big trap or something right here, guys, there's a good chance that we could actually catch this monster. So here's what I think we should do. Whichever one of those 3 fish traps that are inside of the water, we're gonna actually make a massive version of that so that we can come back here and actually catch the giant monster. So we gotta go check out which fish trap won. Come on. So we hopped in the truck and we drove all the way back over to the mud pit. And now it's time to see which fish trap actually won. So we got a big old rope right here leading from the pond. And we're just gonna pull in our fish traps. Look, it's right there. Oh, I see fish right there. Dude, look, right here.
Oh.
I see some fish for sure, dude. Oh, look at that.
There's a lot.
Dude, there's a lot. All right, guys, this is just a normal metal trap that you can get from like Walmart. Look at these cichlids, guys. So little tilapia, some cichlids right here. Look at that, guys. Look how pretty these fish are. Oh, nope, not back in the pond. So we quickly grabbed those fish and threw them in the cooler. Let's check this trap, dude. Oh, there's fish all right here, dude. All next to the trap. Guys, and this is a mega prime fish trap right here, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo. All right, guys, we should catch something pretty cool in this. Look at that. Now, what are we gonna catch, guys? You ready? Uh-oh. Anything? Anything? Oh, nothing? Oh my gosh, it's a koi! Dude, it's a koi fish, guys. Look at that, it's gorgeous. And guys, I guess they're breeding or something in here, so that's pretty cool, but maybe soon we'll come back and maybe try and catch its mama. But guys, we do have one more fish trap to check, so come on, let's throw this in the bucket. And after catching that koi, we quickly threw the koi in the bucket and ran over to the final trap. All right, guys, our final trap. Uh-oh, anything in there? Oh, I see something.
What is that?
I see something right there. It's eating the tilapia, dude.
What is that?
Literally eating the tilapia right there. What is this thing, dude? What is that?
Oh!
It's a
my-
red tail, dude! It's
No
a freaking
way.
red tail catfish, guys. Oh my gosh! Oh! Look at that thing, it's gorgeous. And guys, this little red tail catfish is literally gonna go perfect inside of our mini monster pond, guys. I feel like we clear as day have a winner to the challenge, right? This trap is made out of metal and therefore the little mini pond monster couldn't break out like the other two traps. So, guys, we know exactly what we gotta do. We gotta throw this guy inside the mini monster pond, but more importantly, we gotta make a metal fish trap to actually target the giant pond monster with. So we threw our little red tail inside of the cooler and drove all the way back to the Raw fam. And now it's time to put all of the fish that we just caught inside of the brand new mini monster pond. All right, guys, and here we go. Let's look at the new monsters. Look at this koi, dude. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, look at it. It looks so good. Alrighty, guys, and here we go. We're putting the little red tail catfish inside of the pond as well. You ready? Welcome to the pond, buddy. Oh my gosh. Look at that little mini monster. Let's go. But guys, I think there's just one more fish that we have to throw inside the pond. And it's the giant jaguar cichlid from earlier. Look at him, dude. That's gonna be so cool. And since we were actually able to catch that red tail catfish inside of this like wire metal trap right here, I say we actually take like some metal and actually build like an epic fish trap so that we can catch the giant monster that's actually living in my neighborhood. Wait, hold on. What about this? Wait, this is already kind of built right here. Look at this, guys. Guys, this is like a giant coyote trap, guys. This is what I would catch giant predators with. Would this catch a giant pond monster as well? Well, it's made out of metal and it's kind of similar, but this is just a massive version. So guys, you know what? While we turn this massive trap into a giant fish trap, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. If you guys have ever thought about switching your phone plan, but didn't want the hassle, Mint literally re-imaged the entire wireless experience. So everything's quick, easy, and completely online. And guys, I switched right from my phone in only a couple of minutes with eSIM. Kept my exact same phone number and kept all of my contacts. Guys, you get the premium wireless without the premium price tag, and trust me, I love that. Perfect. Guys, all Mint plans include unlimited talk and text. And it's on the nation's largest 5G network. And their coverage reaches 98% of Americans with full 5G. Guys, trust me, that's really important when you're watching my videos in class. And 4G LTE coverage to 99% of Americans. Guys, that's almost as much coverage as this fish trap's gonna take up inside the pond. Trust me, we're gonna catch that monster. Oh yeah. And all your plans come with a 7-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And guys, right now, Mint's actually offering the best deal of the year. 50% off on all unlimited plans. How could you beat that? Guys, scan this QR code right here, or if you can't, click the link down below. And new customers get 3, 6, or 12 months of unlimited premium wireless for a whopping, hold on, $15 a month. Is that really their price? Dude, that's crazy. Thank you, Mint Mobile, for sponsoring today's video. And hold on, this trap's actually looking like it's coming together, but we do have a finishing touch, and that would be cutting a hole in some sturdy plastic and zip tying it to our trap. All right, guys, and now that this giant metal fish trap is actually done, we can bring it over to my neighbor's house where she saw the giant monster. We can see if we can catch it with this giant trap. So throw it in the truck. All right, guys, let's go set it in the water. So we hopped in the truck and drove all the way over to where my neighbor actually saw the giant monster. All right, guys, and the monster's clearly been sitting on that bank right here. So we have our giant trap and we have some rope to actually tie it off with. So come on. We are going to take out some bait right here. This is a big old piece of tilapia, just like that. And we're gonna shove a bunch of pieces right in there inside of our trap. Big chunk so it attracts the monster. Now we're gonna throw this trap right here in the water. Perfect. All right, guys, and while we let this giant fish trap actually sit in the water and try and catch the monster, I say we hop in the truck and drive from spot to spot to spot to see if we can maybe actually spot the giant monster. So come on. So we hopped in the truck and started checking all the different spots from today's video, and it actually led us all the way back to Monster Lake, where we originally saw the monster. All right, guys, so we just made it back over to Monster Lake. We've been checking spot after spot. We could not see this giant monster, and well, we're gonna throw all this tilapia in the water and start chumming the water to see if we can get whatever the heck was down there to actually come up, and then maybe we could actually be able to catch it. But for now, we just gotta get our eyes on this thing. So we walked over to the edge of the dock and started looking in the water and throwing a little bit of tilapia in. Come back up. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my god. Oh! Did you see that?
Bro.
Did you see that?
What
Dude,
was
it's
that?
here. It's 100% here, guys. That was the giant pond monster that I actually saw earlier. Guys, we have one more piece of tilapia right here, and I think this is the perfect size piece to actually put in the fish trap so that we can catch this giant monster.
Let's go.
Come on, dude, let's go. Let's go get the trap. Come on, come on. So quickly we left Monster Lake and went all the way back over to where we actually set that giant trap in the water. Guys, this trap's only been in here for a little bit, so I'm not sure if we caught anything.
Anything?
Nope. Guys, the trap has not been sitting long enough. Just take this thing, we'll bring it back to Monster Lake, because guys, we know exactly where the monster is. Come on. All right, guys, we just got over here. See all the bait at the bottom of the trap? We do not have to continue baiting it. The monster was just right here. Now we're putting the trap right here, very slowly in the water. All right, guys, that's the trap. It's facing right towards the dock, right where the monster is. Alrighty, guys, and now that the trap's in the water, I actually just realized, do you guys see those birds over there? Usually they're inside the water and they're swimming all right here. Guys, look at this, come here. Look all right here. These birds, I think we're getting attacked. And I think a lot of different things were actually getting attacked in this pond. Now guys, I think the pond monster's been here the entire time. And guys, the chances of that trap right there actually working, guys, I think it just quadrupled. So he grabbed out the giant bag of tilapia and actually started chumming the water. And guys, it wouldn't take long for the monster to actually go in the trap. Dude, you see that? Look.
What is
I think
there?
there's something in there.
Is
You
there
see the
something there?
bubbles?
Oh, I do.
And that's when I walked over to the trap and I couldn't believe my eyes. Dude, come here, look at this.
What?
Come here.
There's something in there?
Look at it right here.
No way, bro.
Right here, look. Dude, do you see it?
I think so.
Dude, it's literally right there. Hold
Bro,
on.
get it out of the water. Get it out of the water.
Oh, it's right there. Dude, it's right there.
Bro.
Oh, it's in the
Dude,
trap.
that thing is massive.
Let's go. Three. Oh, my gosh. Dude,
my God. What is that?
It's freaking out. It's freaking out. Dude, look at that. Dude, this is the one. This is the one, dude. Oh my god.
What is that thing?
Oh my gosh. Look at this catfish. Dude, this right here is a giant tiger shovel-nosed catfish, guys. And guys, this monster, dude, this thing is insane. This is the pond monster that we have been after, guys. We're gonna go throw this thing in a cooler and bring it back to one of my ponds. Because guys, this monster, in my opinion, has just been attacking and eating everything in these ponds. Let's throw them in the cooler. Throwing them in. Oh my gosh!
Let's go!
Let's go, Rawwfishing! That's insane! Guys, we caught the brand new pond monster that was swimming around this neighborhood, guys. We're gonna go off and we're gonna take this thing and we're gonna turn it into one of my pets to where it'll actually eat out of my hand, guys. Yeah, that's insane. And we brought that monster fish back to the Rawwfishing HQ. But guys, that massive fish that we just caught can't go inside of this pond, guys. These fish are way too small. It'll eat everything and kill them. And that's why we're gonna be throwing this giant catfish inside of the monster pond. Because guys, inside of this pond are just giant monster fish. Like giant gars, massive red tails, and sharks. Guys, there's crazy stuff living in this pond. And guys, that's why we have to put this fish inside of there so that it'll be with all of the giant predators. And guys, this monster won't be able to eat everything else, so it's perfect. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, it's huge, dude. Here it goes, guys. It's going in. Perfect. Welcome to the pond, buddy. Oh my gosh. Dude, let's go! Whoa! Well, fam, we caught the giant new pond monster that's actually new to the neighborhood. We just put it in the giant monster fish pond. And Raw fam, if you thought that monster fish was crazy, wait until you guys check out this video literally right here, where we actually catch even crazier monster fish. Peace.